Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kyrie Irving rediscovered his maternal lineage with the White Mountain family of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. He lost his mother at a young age, and by connecting with her roots, he's found a piece of himself. The tribe gave him the name Little Mountain. Kevin?
Great story, DA. Thank you. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Nets. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And right now for Brooklyn, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Oh, come on, GA. You know that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
So the Nets starting five. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Ellenson is out there with Jordan. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Brown out there with the kid. And it's McGee in at the center position. Looking at league trends, do you miss the physicality of years past, which was so much a part of the time that you played?
I do, Kev. I do miss the physical game. I miss the bumping, the grinding outside in there in the paint. But I also love the new game and the spacing. You know, you can appreciate the game so much more. It's like going to a ballet and being able to see the movement of the players, what they're doing out here. And so I love the fact it's not hampered by guys getting thrown to the floor and grabbed. I do like the physical play, though. I just want to find a happy medium.
James, the pass to Davis. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Irving. Stripped away. Brown with it, guarded now by Durant. Right wing. Pass to James. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Davenport. Hits the three-point bomb.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now the pass to LeVert. McGee with the block.
Well, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Nice shot by James.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA, I mean, great look. High percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night right here. No good on the free throw.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
That one misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brown outside. That shot off the mark, and Brooklyn will come the other way. And here is KD. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Denver.
And how about his defense? 4 blocks on the night. He couldn't keep him down.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the shot by Kevin Durant. And Jordan sends it back.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Durant kicks to Jordan. outside Irving. 6 to shoot. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Nets have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far. And the technical free throw is good. Greg, you get so caught up in how great Durant is at scoring that you forget sometimes about his other terrific offensive skill.
You know, KD doesn't really get a lot of recognition for his passing, but he has fantastic vision. I mean, arguably, he might be the most underrated superstar ever. Sees so many double teams and does a great job of getting the ball out to open teammates.
Good at cashing in from mid-range. Such a consistent shooter, Mr. Kevin Durant.
Outside, Davis. Shoots over Ellenson. In close, he hits it.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
It's the Nets now, trailing by 4. Outside, KD. Over James. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And Davis gets it to go.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Irving. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver. Ellenson dishes to Durant. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries. Here's James. 4-point game. Passes it to Davis. KD against James. Again, Los Angeles.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. Ellenson passes to LeVert. The feed to Jordan. Shot clock at 3. It's stolen by Brown. Here's... Oh!
Goodness.
Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Wow. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 8-point game. A baseline J, and that's good for 2.
And the feel Irving has for the mid-range game, effective at working this area of the court.
James against LeVert. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Lakers. And it's the Lakers on the break. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. KD looking around to the inside. Just his first attempt. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away. Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And it's LeVert missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. Brown and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. Fans, just broadcasters, love to see teams get out and attack in transition. Would you like to see the league crack down on intentional fouls that that will halt that break, slow down that break, stifle that break?
No, because the home fans or the fans of the team that's fouling doesn't want that team to get out and get an easy 2 points. I mean, we still have to have defense in the game. So anything that takes away from team scoring, you just can't say, well, we want to watch them score, don't do it. No. And very honestly, if you're an unselfish team, usually on those breaks, it's usually because a player holds the ball too right. Usually they have another open player in front of them that they can pass it up to. And if you're an unselfish team, usually you still give the fans what they want. And that's a crazy highlight on the break.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Durant kicks to Prince. McGee with the block. Here's the kid. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando. To the middle. Here's James. They get it again. Here's Brown. And that one, good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Forbes the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Forbes. Here's Davenport, and the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Pass to Prince. Now Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Prince kicks to Forbes. The Nets need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range, and again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside, KD. And the Nets miss again.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Timeout called the Nets. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
Yeah, for sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in the season series by anyone, but especially when it comes to one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
And Davis throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Dinwiddie, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Allen. It's good. Lakers leading by 16. Here's the kid. He has 7. And the pass to James. Over Prince. And James with the basket on the assist by McGee. James has got 8 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
For 3, Durant. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
This is where Durant feasts. I mean, he can let it fly, and he has confidence.
And at this point, there simply is no doubt that Kevin Durant is one of the great shooters to ever play the game. The only question is just where on the all-time list will he land when we talk about the unstoppable scorer.
Nets trail by 17. Allen outside. Kicks it to Forbes. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Prince, the pass to Dinwiddie. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They lead by 17. Brown outside. And it's sent back by Allen. And McGee kicks to Davis. Over in the corner, Brown. Allen with the rebound. Shoots it up. And the Nets miss again.
He's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers lead by 17. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. One of the league's best point guards, Kyrie Irving, had this to say about his competition.
In 2011, I came into a league where the point guard position was still being revolutionized, and now guys are solidifying that spot every single year. There are young guys coming in, but now we have established point guards that are franchise-changing point guards. And for me, having that competitive drive every single game, I know I'm going against an elite point guard every single game. So I think that now coming into the league, it's a lot different than it was before.
Some say, Greg, a golden age at the point guard position.
Yeah, and Irving right there with the best of them. He embraces the challenge.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Get out there with Brown, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
It's hard enough stopping Durant when he's on his own, but when he's running the pick and roll like he is, it's pretty much impossible.
And that one's good. James.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Allen outside. The drive by KD. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
The Nets making a switch here. Ellinson's checked in. James against Prince. He kicks it to Ellinson. Drills it from outside. Ellinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
James, the pass to Davis. Down low, puts it up from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Nets trailed by 18. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here is Forbes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Dinwiddie passes to Allen. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Brown the pass to Davenport. Nailed from three-point land. The kids got 12 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
They got that little burst of energy in the extra period. Once they survived regulation, they were not going to let this one slip away.
Changes for Brooklyn. Jordan, he's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Taurean Prince. And Irving subbed in for Bryn Forbes. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Oh, look, what a confident shooter Irving is. He looks so calm and collected. Whenever he rises and fires like this.
Bounce pass, Davis. And a deep three from James. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's LeVert. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nets have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. That free throw, no good. Chris, when it comes to playing alongside another big guy, I'm sure you have to think of ways to complement each other. Not just him, but it's got to be a two-way street.
Yeah, but it starts with chemistry. It starts with friendship. It starts with wanting to win. And I played with 2 big guys that come to mind that made me better. Juwan Howard there in Washington, just looking at him throwing a hoop, I would miss 2-3 shots in a row, and we'd look and he'd say, I'll get you an easy one, big fella. And I would do the same thing to him. Or playing with a guy like Vlade that would say, hey, wait a minute, Bibby or Peja didn't get a shot. Set a screen for them, and he would pass it to them. And then the next play say, now it's your turn. You're open, because they're going to go over there to those guys. We already tricked the defense ahead. So guys that are smart, guys that can pass, and also guys that will say, hey, man, you look a little tired. Let's switch. I'll check Shaq this play.
Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Back to Dinwiddie. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
James against LeVert. The drive by James and the dunk by James.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Irving. Good, nice job down low. Irving's got 9.
You better respect the floating jumper of Irving. He's remarkable at timing and measuring up these type of difficult shots.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 16. Outside Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's the kid. He's got 12. From 15 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. 8 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Pass to Brown. Back to James. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Brown wide open. He fired. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And his shot, I mean, it's come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Irving passes to Jordan. Kicks it to Ellenson. Dinwiddie with it, picked up by Brown. Dinwiddie attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his second basket.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here's Davenport. Jordan with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Nets have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. Big Smooth, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And a change for the Nets. Durant's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
The drive by James, and it's good. 2 points. James has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Outside, KD. Back to Irving. Outside, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer. LeVert's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Brooklyn.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
The drive by James. Good work there as it goes. James has got 20 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Durant just inside the line, and that's a foul called on Henry Ellenson. That's his first foul.
I love the attacking mentality of Durant. Look, when he's in the zone, he finds a variety of ways to score buckets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hicks checked in for Big Smooth. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And Hunter subbed in for Brown. Allen's checked in for the Nets.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Nets trail by 14. Irving looking over the floor. Outside Durant. For Davis. Allen dishes to Jordan. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And that game against the Warriors, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
The first free throw is good. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I mean, for the ones that aren't sucking there and are tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action, and there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up on some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes the guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard on this. I got to get rest for a couple seconds.
They say that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Don't come on. Don't push me all the way into the basket.
What was the response?
He pushed me into the basket.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bryn Forbes comes in for Karis LeVert. Now, here's Hunter. D right on him. Here's Hicks. No good. Shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They host the Kings after this game. The kid passes to Kuzma. Inside, here's Davenport. Up and in on the layup. The kid's got 7 now in this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Durant down low. He's against Kuzma. That one goes. Count it. Durant's got 14 points.
This just in. Durant is special. I mean, how easy the offensive end comes.
Pass to Davis. Here's Kuzma. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 16-point game. Durant trying to break free. The shot's good from Irving. 11 points in the game.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Pass to Davis. Here's Hicks. Again, Los Angeles.
Kevin, that type of D, that's not going to get it done. I mean, it can't be giving up those kinds of shots.
Nets trail by 16. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lobbed up there for KD. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's tipped. Durant with the steal. Irving with it. He's got 11. Three-pointer. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
And you see this so often, league-wide, ending the period with a three-point attempt.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. They got on one incredibly dazzling streak and at one point had an 18-point lead. They were hot as the first quarter came to a close, making all 5 of their last 5 shots of the period. The second quarter was bump and grind, but they still ultimately looked in control of the game and ended the half with a solid 13-point advantage. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think? And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Well, I think their problem is rebounding, Ernie. When you're trying to come back in a game, every possession counts because each possession can turn into points, and you need to cut that deficit quickly.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Oh, you're so right, Greg. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Lakers leading by 13. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Brooklyn now, LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Ellenson, and it's Irving at the point guard position. To the paint. That shot missing. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
He can't hit that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Now, here's Hunter. He's covered by Irving. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And as a unit, guys, they only shot 70% from the line over the course of last season. Not the kind of percentage that they were hoping for.
And he makes both free throws. Nets trail by 18. Shoots the 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, this is one of Irving's favorite shots. He's great at squaring himself up before firing.
Hunter, he trains the quick shot. Hunter's got 8. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. And there's the pass to LeVert. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Howard.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. You better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts where you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside.
From the arc. Hunter, no good.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
KD dishes to Irving. Back to Durant. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. And stolen by Kuzma.
The quick instinct of Kuzma. He's going to know when to go after steal.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 14. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Ellenson. The Lakers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
One thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their 3-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And here's Irving. He's got 19. And it's LeVert missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that
one. Caruso looking for an opening. Passes it to Howard. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Nets trail by 18. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. There's the dish to Ellenson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In the NBA 2K League, C-Web, the first e-sport operated by a U.S. pro sport. And it's quickly growing. Do you throw down on the sticks?
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. It's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Green. They grabbed their own miss. Bradley against Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Bradley kicks to Howard. Dinwiddie with the steal. He feeds it to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 21.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Outside, Green. Pass to Howard. Bradley against LeVert. Stolen by Ellenson. 14 feet away. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from LeVert.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Caruso, the pass to Howard. To the wing on the left. Here's Caruso. And it's sent back by Irving.
Nice defense by Irving. He averages less than half a block a game, but gets all of that.
LeVert with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Dishes it to Jordan. Irving passes to LeVert. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
And logs his first 3 of the second half. After nailing 2 in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
And here's Green outside, and the Lakers with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Irving passes to Ellenson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Ellenson. The Lakers making a switch here. Hicks is checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Taurean Prince comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Kyrie Irving.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Caruso. Outside Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Caruso, the pass to Howard. Trying to get something going. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Dinwiddie. Drills the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And the Lakers with some changes. James checked in for Howard. And it's Brown in for Avery Bradley. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Caruso. Back to James. Stolen by Allen. Dinwiddie outside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
James in the post. Guarded by Prince. James, no good. Brooklyn's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
6 rebounds and 2 assists. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Yeah, when he's taking on the scorer's role for that second unit, then the others can go focus on what they naturally do best.
Can they get it? And James throws it down.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin. And until they stop him, he'll keep going to the bucket every time down.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 8. The pass to Forbes. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Greg, this game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We can see this in the first half. But they found exactly the shot they wanted. I mean, they'll take that every time.
And Forbes kicks to Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Prince. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Gotta keep the pressure on.
And here's Brown outside. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dinwiddie dishes to Prince. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Brown for the lead. Again, the Nets for 2.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Yeah, Greg, there's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Nice finish there to put them up in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him get some more of those touches down the stretch.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. The kid comes in for Alex Caruso. And a switch here for Brooklyn. KD's checked in for Henry Ellenson. And so it's Brooklyn with it. A 2-point game. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Dinwiddie with the steal. And here's Prince outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 6th assist on the night. The kid passes to James. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And James throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Davis against Durant. It's good from the top of the key. Durant's got the lead up to 3 now for Brooklyn. James with a deep 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Nets out in front. They're up by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Brown out there with the kid, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Prince against James. Fires for three. Outside for Durant. Here's Dinwiddie. Misses the three. Lakers trail by 3. James looking around. Davis, the pass to Davenport. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. And the kid picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. "17-foot shot on the way." And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Prince.
The rhythm and the poise that Durant has when getting ready to catch and shoot is second to none in the league.
James in the post. KD's on him. Over Durant. Brooklyn with the rebound. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And Brown throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Irving against Brown. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 24 points.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the 2nd of this half, 3rd overall.
Here's Davenport. And he overshot that one, missing. That's leading by 4. Irving passes to KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's now 26 points for KD.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from the defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
Passes it to Davenport. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And the kid picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some changes for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's LeVert in for Dinwiddie. Allen outside. Pass to LeVert. Takes the 3. 2nd chance shot. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Brown outside. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Irving. Davis with the block. Here's Brown. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's right.
That free throw good from Brown. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Outside Irving. And stolen by James. Puts it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Timeout called the Nets. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his moments.
Okay, well, let's let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to LeVert. Plenty of space. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And the Nets lead by 1.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
To the middle. Here's James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Trying to get open is Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Jordan, high post. That shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's the kid. He's covered by Irving. Outside, Davis. There's the pass to Davenport. Off target from outside.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious. He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into a scoring chance. I love that.
Nets trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Allen finds Durant. Over James. They get it back. Here's Los Angeles now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's McGee with the jam.
See why McGee's teammates hobbled up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. No points there. 9 for 14 from the floor, but still shooting 64% this game. And it's Brown missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
At the line for your Lakers, James. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James. Henry Ellenson's checked in for Brooklyn. He hits both from the stripe. Nets trail by 5. Now, here is Irving. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Stolen by McGee. And here's James outside. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 34.
He knew he had that one. I mean, he's got the open 3. He's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
Passes it to KD. And Davis sends it back. Floats it up for Davis. kicks to Davis. James, the pass to Davis. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davenport. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists in the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. LeVert the pass to Jordan. Outside Irving to end the run. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
See right there, Kyrie showing you the range. Usually hovers around 40% from 3. Must be accounted for at all times.
Durant with it. He's picked up by James. Durant kicks to Ellenson. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by McGee. McGee's got 3 assists in the game. Nets trail by 10. Outside Irving. It's LeVert on the wing. Shoot from the right block. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown, good. And now a 12-point Laker lead. Now Irving. 1:16 left to play here in the 4th. LeVert against Davis. Pass to Ellenson. Lock at 6. The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
34 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Yes, that goes in.
Love how strong Irving finishes. Awesome at fighting through the defense and sinking these shots.
Pass to James. And here's Brown outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's sealed.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Free throw drops for KD.
And the winning mentality of Durant, he can take over games. He puts the team on his back.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Harrington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. James with it, so it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.